Hi, my name is Randy Fine, and I am a life issues counselor. Today I'll be talking about the importance of establishing healthy boundaries in our relationships. Have you ever asked yourself these questions? Why am I so giving to others, yet I'm always getting rejected, taken advantage of, or stepped on? Why don't others appreciate what I do for them? I only want to help. It's often difficult to see the part we play in the problems we have with others, but one thing is for sure, we always do play a part in it. We all set limits of various sorts in our lives. Limits bring order to our world. Our world would be completely chaotic without it. The limits we set with others are known as boundaries. We initially develop our boundaries by watching our parents or primary caregivers. If their boundaries are healthy, it's probable that ours will be as well. And when we enter into adult relationships, we may have other issues, but boundary issues will probably not be one of them. On the other hand, parents who demonstrate unhealthy boundaries set their children up for having problems with others as well as a lifetime of painful adult relationships. Many of us do not know if our boundaries are healthy or not. We only know what we know until we're shown otherwise. When we have healthy boundaries, our lives flow much more easily. When they're unhealthy, we often feel unappreciated, underappreciated, or abused in our interpersonal relationships. We don't understand why we give so much of ourselves to others and get so little back. If this in any way describes you, it's probably time to examine your boundary system. It's time to learn what part you play in the mistreatment you get from others. If people are taking advantage of you, it's probably because you are allowing them to. The limits you establish are your choice. We can't blame others for letting us down when we have voluntarily handed our personal power over to them. Healthy boundaries are a byproduct of self-love and self-respect. We cannot expect others to treat us better than we treat ourselves. We have to believe that we have the right to get our needs met, and we cannot set healthy boundaries with others until we can identify, understand, and acknowledge and honor our own needs. We must first treat ourselves the way we wish to be treated. Fixing our interpersonal relationships is not about forcing or expecting others to change. It's about changing us, deciding what we will and will not tolerate. And then, most importantly, enforcing those guidelines. That is not something that happens overnight. It's a process of trial and error, one that very well may make the people in your life uncomfortable. But hasn't it always been about them? Now it's time for you to live life on your own terms. Because it is very difficult to be objective about ourselves, we often need help to guide us through the process. I can help you, and the good news is that I am only a phone call away. Just visit my counseling page, clarity.fm/Randy-G-Fine, or visit my website at randygfine.com. That's RANDIGFINE.com. Let's talk.